Listen up. You think you know a narcissist when you see one? The loudmouth, the show-off, the one who always needs to be the center of attention? That's the amateur league. The real pros, the ones who really mess you up, they play a different game. They're quiet, they're smart, and their tricks are so sneaky, you won't even know you're being played until it's too late. They win by making you think you're losing your mind. Let's talk about the first trick, something I call the innocent question. It sounds simple, right? Are you sure you remember that right? Or you seem a little emotional right now, are you okay? See what they did there? They're not calling you a liar. They're not calling you crazy. They're just asking. But what they're really doing is planting a seed of doubt in your head. They do this over and over, with small things. Where you left the keys. What someone said last week. Little details. It's like a slow poison. After a while, you start questioning everything about yourself. Your memory, your sanity, your own feelings. They make you your own worst enemy. You stop trusting your gut, and that's when they've got you right where they want you. Now, once they've got you doubting yourself, they pull out trick number 2, the hero move. Something goes wrong, maybe something they caused, and suddenly, they're the one who swoops in to save the day. Let's say they accidentally delete an important file from your computer. You panic. You're stressed. Then they spend all night fixing it for you. You end up thanking them. You feel grateful. See the game. They create the chaos. Then they rescue you from it. It makes you feel dependent on them. You start to think, wow, I can't handle things without them. They're so good to me. It's a classic move. They break your leg, then hand you a crutch and act like a saint for helping you walk. You become so grateful for the crutch, you forget they're the one who broke your leg in the first place. This brings us to their next little masterpiece, the delegate. Narcissists are lazy. They don't like getting their own hands dirty, so they get other people to do their dirty work. They'll go to your friends, your family, your coworkers, and they'll play the victim. They'll say things like, I'm so worried about them. They've been so unstable lately, or I'm trying so hard, but nothing I do is ever good enough. They twist the story, make you look like the bad guy. And because they seem so sincere, so concerned, people believe them. Suddenly, your own friends are looking at you funny. Your family is telling you to be nicer. The narcissist just sits back and watches the show. They've turned your own support system against you without saying a single bad word directly to your face. They make everyone else their mouthpiece. Hey, if you're seeing this game for what it is, and you want to learn how to spot these moves before they happen, do yourself a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started. There's a lot more to this game than you think. Alright, let's talk about how they keep you trapped. It's called the future fake. They sell you a dream. They paint this beautiful picture of your future together. One day, we'll buy that house. Once I get this promotion, everything will be perfect. We'll travel the world together, just you and me. It's always one day. It's always soon. But soon never comes. This future is just bait on a hook. It's designed to keep you hoping, to keep you waiting, to make you endure the bad stuff now for a reward that's never going to arrive. Every time you're ready to walk away, they dangle that beautiful picture in front of you again. And because you want to believe it so badly, you stay. You're living on a diet of empty promises, and you're starving. And when the future faking starts to wear thin, they hit you with the selective memory. This one is a real head spinner. You'll bring up something they did, something that hurt you. And they'll look you right in the eye and say, that never happened. Or, I would never do something like that. They say it with so much conviction, you actually start to wonder if you dreamed it. But then, they'll remember every single mistake you ever made, down to the smallest detail, and use it against you. Their bad behavior? Total amnesia. Your mistakes? A perfectly kept record they can pull out anytime they need to put you in your place. They rewrite history in real time, and they're so good at it, they probably believe their own lies. This is where word salad comes in. You try to have a serious conversation to resolve an issue, but you can't. It's impossible. You start talking about one thing, and suddenly you're talking about something that happened 5 years ago, then about what your cousin said, then about their tough childhood. They jump from topic to topic, they twist your words, they bring up irrelevant points. You're left feeling confused, frustrated, and exhausted. You can't even remember what you were originally trying to talk about. That's the point. They don't want to resolve anything. They just want to wear you down until you give up. It's not a conversation, it's a defensive maneuver designed to protect their ego and avoid any kind of responsibility. You walk away feeling like you've been in a tornado. And the grand finale, the move they use when they feel you slipping away for good, the Hoover. Just like a vacuum cleaner, they try to suck you back in. You finally left. You blocked their number. You're starting to feel free. Then, suddenly, you get a message. I miss you. Or they'll accidentally run into you at your favorite coffee shop. They might even get a mutual friend to tell you how miserable they are without you. They'll promise they've changed. They'll say all the things you ever wanted to hear. This is their most desperate, most dangerous trick. Because they know your weaknesses. They know you still have feelings. It's not about love, it's about control. They can't stand the thought of you being happy without them. They just want you back in their web. Look, understanding these tricks is the first step. It's like seeing the code behind the matrix. Once you see it, you can unsee it. You stop blaming yourself. You stop falling for the same old games. You start to see that it was never about you. It was always about them and their desperate need to feel powerful. It's a pathetic game, and the only way to win is to refuse to play. Drop your pieces, get up from the table, and walk away. Don't look back. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. The next video is where we really get into it. I'm going to show you the exact words to use, the exact moves to make to shut this down for good. The stuff that makes them turn and walk the other way. You don't want to miss that. So make sure you're subscribed, and turn on the notifications so you're the first to know when it drops. You're going to want to see this.